What is up, Juventus fans? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back on a drama-free day. A day where we don't have to worry about anything getting in our way and getting rid of the sunshine and happiness that we have in front of us. Everything's good. Everything's great. Everything's great. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, guys. Everything is good. We're all happy. We're all happy here. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Well, I don't know. I feel like maybe just I guess maybe just our favorite bands or favorite musicians. What else we're gonna have? I don't really know what we could talk about today. There's not a lot going on. Anyway, I guess we'll see. Stick with us. We'll fill you in now. Ciao ragazzi, welcome back. You're in the Bianconeri zone. My name is Justin Sofro, and of course today is Tuesday, August 17th, 2021. Before we do anything, before we get into the news, yeah, there is news, okay. There is news we have to talk about. We'll dive into it now. We'll see. We'll get into what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about. Anyway, before we do that, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're new here, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing, bro? Subscribe to the channel. Join the channel. Join us here. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let us know who you are. Not singling you out because you're just now subscribing, but let us know who you are because we want to know how you became a Juventus fan, where you're coming from, where in the world are you, and how you became a Juventus fan. I love hearing those stories, especially when you all share those with us. So please leave that in the comment section down below now. Anyway, let's get into it. This is something. This is we know what we're going to. Okay, let's just go. Ready? All right, we're talking about the Ronaldo saga and what happened and what unfolded from yesterday until this morning. It's a mess, guys. It is an absolute mess. So let's just get into it. I'll read through these. There's a lot of them. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. Edu Aguirre. Again, apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Aguirre. Anyway. Or Aguirre. Anyway. What am I even trying? Why am I doing this? Said initially that Ronaldo's future could change in the next 2 weeks. Ancelotti would love to have Ronaldo with him again this season. Florentino Perez's priority is to sign Mbappe and not Ronaldo, and that's what he said initially. That was thrown out there. But let's keep it going. There's a few of these, so let's go ahead and just read through these, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Okay. Still warming up, guys. All right. Fabrizio Romano comes out saying Juventus have not received any approach or bid as of now for Cristiano Ronaldo. Florentino Perez is the man who decides everything at Real Madrid. Every potential move will be made by him. And then he said, Juve have always stated that Ronaldo will stay and be a part of the team this season. Also, in the last hours, Juve have not received any bid. They are counting on Cristiano. So where are we going with this? What is going on with this? If you've been under a rock, I guess you have to know what's happening here, right? Let me know if you're really oblivious. If you came to the channel completely oblivious to the Ronaldo news, I doubt you're out there. But let me know if you are, because I don't know. I don't even know. How does that even happen? Does that make sense? Anyway. All right, let's jump in the next one, and then we have, and that is Nico Belice, who said that Ronaldo wants to leave Juve, and Mendes is trying in every way to satisfy him until the end of the market, looking for new ways out, knowing that with every day that passes, it all becomes a bit more difficult. So, yeah, a little bit of little bit of Ronaldo, unhappiness thrown out there, huh? Who would have ever guessed that? Who ever would have thought that Ronaldo was unhappy at Juve? Whoever would have said that maybe he wasn't giving off the best body language. Maybe he looks frustrated. Maybe he looks like he doesn't, he's not bought in. Maybe he looks frustrated. Maybe he looks unhappy. Maybe he looks like he doesn't want to be here. Maybe he looks like a lifeboat was taken from him by Messi. I don't remember who could have said this. Somebody must have said this somewhere. Next one. Let's see, how many do we have more? We have like 3 more. So anyway, including this one. Giovanni Albanese said To date, Juventus has not received any proposal for Cristiano Ronaldo, neither from clubs nor from his own entourage. He weighs almost, he weighs, what's a weird, on the budget, okay. He weighs almost 30 million euros on the budget. In case of a sale, the club will not accept to make a capital loss. So that's important when you're thinking about where Juventus is coming from. They have to make that much money back from him because they can't just sell him and then take a loss from Cristiano Ronaldo. It would be insane. Even though he's pushing every which way to get out, everybody else wants to get a pay cut if they're going to try to bring him in because, again, we're living in a pandemic. We have all the situations that's been going on for the last, year and a half, 2 years almost. Well, year and a half. It'll be 2 years before you know it, guys. Nobody can afford his wages as it stands right now. And then Di Marzio says, Juventus has not received any signals about Ronaldo wanting to leave, which, okay, sure, fine. I don't know how you're saying you're not receiving signals. Are you not watching him? Are you not looking at him in practice? Are you not looking you can just read his body language. It's pretty simple. Anyway, RMC Sports says Ronaldo is not an option for PSG this summer, whatever Mbappe's future will be. So even if Mbappe leaves, they're reporting that Ronaldo's not going to PSG. The PSG lifeline is cut, which is where he was looking at. That was an option that he was trying to go to. There were also a lot of other rumors that were floated out there yesterday. Obviously we talked about Real Madrid. Man City was one, supposedly, depending. And the reason we haven't put that in here is because I think some of the sources, they put the kibosh on it or whatever. But I personally, nothing would surprise me at this point. Everything that I see from Ronaldo, and again, this is a bias. This is me standpoint. I'm not hating on Ronaldo. I'm not whatever. But everything I saw from Ronaldo said, this man does not want to be here. This man does not want to be at Juventus. He does not want to play for Juventus. He wants to play almost anywhere else at this point. He's frustrated with the situation. He doesn't like it. He's not able to, I guess, play in the way he wants to play because he doesn't have maybe some of the pieces that he requires. The system maybe isn't built for him. There's little things that he was able to do in the 2019-2020 season where he was able to get some of those goals, last minute penalties. I'm not trying to do the Penaldo thing that people want to do, but he got some penalties to help either save some points or get all three or whatever have you, and save winning the Scudetto. For a portion, there was a lot that he did that season. Last season rolled around, and while at the beginning, maybe he said he was very happy with Pirlo. Maybe he was happy with the situation with Pirlo, I guess his coaching strategy. But rolling the ball out there didn't seem to work, and that's why we're stuck in the situation we are. And of course, bringing back Max Allegri, who said Ronaldo wasn't in his plans long term. That probably didn't do a lot for me either. But of course, I think both of them at this point probably know how each other feel about each other, and that they don't really. Maybe one doesn't want the other either way in their club wherever they are. I don't want to go too crazy in this, and I didn't mean to click off of that, but we'll click back onto this one, which is Carlo Ancelotti made this statement regarding Real Madrid, basically saying, Cristiano is a Real Madrid legend and has all my affection and respect. I have never considered signing him. We look forward. So basically just, I don't want to say quashing, but just be, I don't want to say talking down either, but you know what I mean? Just being like, turning his nose at it, being like, he's a legend. He played here. He moved on. We've moved on. That's it. End of story. So, all of Ronaldo's much needed, much wanted, much whatever lifelines are just disappearing left and right. Where's he going to go? Is Manchester United going to pop back up with some money for him? Who knows? I'm interested to see how this plays out because to me, the last year or so, it's been so obvious that Ronaldo is not happy, that Ronaldo wants out of Juventus. And I mean, I am one of them. Some of the I don't want to push him out. What I'm saying is I'm one of the Juventus fans who is obviously not super bought in to Ronaldo and the Ronaldo Juve. I'm more about like I said, I hate when all the Ronaldo fanboys come into the site or come into the channel or whatever have you, and basically start saying stuff like, Juve wouldn't be whatever without him, whatever. I'm like, where were you the last 7 years before that happened, where they were playing in Champions League, where Champions League finals and stuff like that? Since he came here, it hasn't been good. It has not been good, guys. Let me know. I could go. It's not super articulated because there's so many little thoughts. I think I made a joke on Twitter about Ronaldo basically was shaking it for anybody who would throw $1 his way. Yesterday, disappeared. He was just reaching out for anybody. Just call him. You want me? Baby, you want me? Somebody like that. It sounds like a stripper. Anyway, didn't mean to say it that way. Anyway, it's frustrating. It is what it is. You can tell by the look on his face that he wants out and he wants somebody to come and save him. That's the situation where it is with Ronaldo. He wants out. At this point, I think I'm going to say a lot of Juventus fans. I'll be honest, since we created this channel, I was surprised at how many Juventus fans are pretty vocal and pretty open about being unhappy with Ronaldo. I thought I was going to be a minority. I thought I was going to come in here and I thought I was going to get attacked left and right with people being like, no, Ronaldo's the greatest, whatever. And I do think Ronaldo still is the greatest player to ever play the sport. Just to be clear, I'm not hating on Ronaldo. But I thought a lot of people would not agree with me that maybe the Ronaldo experiment is done. And it's time for both of us to, amicably shake hands and go the other way. We'll see what happens. Looks like he still has 1 more year on his contract. He's supposed to be here for this season. Unless somebody throws him a lifeline. I think he's gone like that. If he gets a lifeline and he gets that money, he is out of here. But I'm interested to see if he is going to stay. More than likely, he's going to stay 1 more year at Juventus for the season. I'm interested to see what kind of season he puts together. Let me know your thoughts on the situation in the comment section down below. It's a mess. I was going back and forth just reading everything, and it's just drama. Not something I enjoy as a fan of the sport, but it is